Thanks for listening to English Go Podcast. If you'd like to listen without adverts, read episode transcripts, or listen to extra bonus episodes, please check the description for more details. I don't know if you can hear a hairdryer in the next room or not, but if you can, that's my wife. And she's drying her hair because we just went out for a walk in the morning and it absolutely poured down with rain. I mean, it was like torrential rain, really heavy rain, and it just came suddenly and out of nowhere. So we just went to our local park for a walk in the morning, like we sometimes do, and before we went, my wife said, let's go out before it rains. And so we sort of knew that there was a chance it might be raining, but probably just, thought it was like a few drops of rain, some drizzle, a few spots of rain. Anyway, we started walking around this park, and I wanted to go the longer route, so you can go like a shorter route or a longer route. And I thought it's probably okay, even if it starts raining, just like a tiny bit of drizzle. We didn't take umbrellas, unfortunately. I don't know why. Probably would have been a good idea. But anyway, halfway around this longer route, it started raining quite a bit. Like, a bit to the point where you think like, okay, I'm going to have to do something about this. It's getting a bit too heavy now. And so we decided to take like a shortcut back through the park. And this shortcut was sort of like under lots of trees. So there was lots of shelter. But as we were walking through these trees, it started raining more and more heavily. And all of the rain was coming through the trees. And I was thinking, oh dear, this is getting a bit much now. I'm starting to get a bit wet. And we carried on. And I thought, we should probably stop. We should probably just wait and see what the rain does. Because normally, if I'm outside and I get caught in the rain, then what I like to do is just shelter somewhere, like under a roof, or I don't know, if there's nowhere, like under a tree or something like that. And I'll wait like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 20 if it's really heavy. And I'll see if there's any changes in the rain. Like sometimes it slows down a bit. And we weren't very far away from our flat. Like if you walk, maybe about 5-minute walk. So yeah, I think I would have liked to have stopped and waited for like a break in the rain or a change in the rain. But I don't know why, but my wife really wanted to get home. So she's like, no, it's going to be like this all day. So let's just go. And it was getting really bad. It was getting heavier and heavier. I was just thinking, this is crazy. I can't walk. We can't walk home like this. Anyway, we did. And it was, I don't remember, it was crazy. I don't remember getting so wet in the rain before. Like, I don't know if that's ever happened. Maybe a long time ago when I was attending school, school kid, and I was walking home and it rained. Probably something like that, but I can't remember. Wow, I was soaked, absolutely drenched. The rain just kept coming and coming and coming. But the weird thing was, I got completely soaked. My t-shirt was completely soaked. All of my shorts were completely drenched. Absolutely. I don't think they could be any more wet if I just jumped into a swimming pool and got back out again. But it wasn't. Okay, it was a bit annoying getting that wet, but it wasn't that bad because I seem to remember, like, whenever it would rain in England, it would usually be on a cold day, and you'd get a bit wet, or maybe your arm would get a bit wet, and it would just feel horrible and cold, and then the wind would blow, and it would feel colder, and it's just like, ooh, like a miserable, dull, grey sort of feeling. But like getting, wet over here, getting rained on over here, because it was so warm today. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm guessing something like 30-something maybe. It wasn't too bad. It was sort of like, well, I'm getting wet and that's annoying, but actually it's quite cool. It's a lot cooler than it would normally be. So it was like I say, not too bad, but I was worried about all the electronic devices I had. So I had like a watch, an electronic watch. Well, I say an electronic watch, like an Apple Watch, and then my iPhone on me, and they were getting wet. And I was thinking, what, are these going to be okay? Actually, of course they're okay. I forgot. They're waterproof, aren't they? They can, they're water resistant. Or waterproof? I'm not sure. Probably water resistant. I think waterproof means like, it's not going to get any water inside it ever. But I think water resistant means you can go down so many meters deep in water and it should be okay. Like you sometimes see 50 meters water resistance written on a watch. And if you go past that, then all of the water starts coming inside the watch or something like that. I'm not going to go 50 meters under the water. Why would I need that? But yeah, they were all okay in the end. And when we got back, we saw some cleaners for our apartment in the downstairs in the sort of entrance area, and they found it rather funny, and they were laughing because we were just it looked like someone had thrown a bucket of water over the both of us. And we got up to our flat, our room, and I just had to get in the shower straight away. It was just crazy. Just got all these wet clothes and just dripping everywhere. And yeah, but in the end, it was a refreshing experience. It's the first time I've got completely soaked in Japan, and I think it's a good lesson to learn. Next time I suspect there might be some rain. Next time I think, look out the window and those clouds look a little bit dark and they're a little bit too close, I think I'm going to take an umbrella just in case. I wonder if you can if anyone has ever designed something like an emergency umbrella, because umbrellas are quite big and they're quite bulky to carry around all the time. But has anyone ever not a folding umbrella, but like some sheet, and you can stretch it out, just as an emergency, just for today, you can always carry it with you, and you sort of just stretch it out over you and hold it over your head, and yeah, so you don't have to take a full umbrella with you all the time. I don't know, but if they haven't, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should do it. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit more dry now, and I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I need to eat breakfast. I mean, normally when we go out for a walk in the morning, it's before breakfast. So I should probably get on with that. I'm going to have a coffee to wake myself up a bit more, and probably get on with some studying straight away. Or maybe not. I've been doing a lot of work on my computer lately, just getting everything sort of set up the way I like it so that I can do my job a bit better. And I've been learning a lot of stuff, and that has been fun. But yeah, I need to give a bit more time back to studying. That's one problem I always have, actually. I'm always good at doing something, I don't know, learning something. So if I'm learning about computers, if I'm learning about Japanese, or if I'm learning guitar, I can focus on just one thing and one thing only. That's the problem I have. So it's if I'm studying, I'll start studying, and then I'll think, no, I want to study more and more, and it's not enough, and then I find it hard to sort of switch onto something else. Okay, time to stop studying, time to start the computer stuff, time to stop studying, time to start guitar stuff. So normally what happens is, if I'm studying, that's it, I'm just studying, and everything else goes out the window, which means everything else is just forgotten, that's it. So normally when I'm studying, I don't do anything else. And it's a shame, because sometimes I want to spend a bit more time on the other things I enjoy. But that's just me. I just have a hard time switching between one thing and another thing. How about you? Do you have the same problem? Or maybe you can multitask. Actually, is it multitasking? It's not, is it? Multitasking is when you're doing many things at the same time. No, actually, I think it is. Yeah, I think this counts as multitasking. Probably, yeah. Or maybe it's just like organizing yourself. That's what I'm bad at. I know I need to sort of like set time limits. Time boxing, that's what they call it. So you say like, I'll do like 2 hours of studying and 2 hours of guitar, 2 hours of like working on my computer or whatever. Anyway, that was my very, very wet, unusual, suddenly rainy morning that I just wanted to share with you. I hope your morning has been a lot drier than mine. Until next time, bye-bye.